Hello everyone, this is Nutrition 130, Nutrition for a Healthy Lifestyle, and since every instructor's course is set up a little bit differently, I thought I'd give you a heads up about how this course is kind of organized. So this is the first page that you'll see. It's the welcome page, and if you were to click here, you'd come back to this page again. So this is what I call the welcome module. And just on this first page, it just tells you that if you have any questions, use the FAQs link, which is over on the left, so that's here. And then also, if you have a more personal question that wouldn't be interesting to the other members of the class, use the messages tool. So messages is the internal email that we use here in Blackboard Learn. So that's how I like to communicate with you rather than using my regular email address. So that's the best way to get in touch with me about this course. If you want to, you can open up this sidebar, this table of contents, and it gives you a list of everything that's in the welcome module. And to move through, you just either click on this button or this button over here. So let's go ahead and do that. So right here is my welcome message. I hope that you will read that. And if you scroll through, there is a little video here that will help you to register for Wiley Plus Learning Space from inside here in Blackboard. And that is where you're going to find your e-textbook for the course. So we're going to rely on the e-textbook. You should be able to access that at any time you have access to the internet. But if you're the kind of person that likes a hard copy of the textbook, you can also order that through UMass's Amazon.com. So if you have trouble with that, let me know and I'll help you. So just clicking through, there's more instructions for how to register in addition to that video. So there's a little PowerPoint presentation, so you can go through that if you'd like to. And then the next link is just to click to launch to get to the textbook. And if you click here the first time, it will help you set up your registration. So that's why I have that in this section of the welcome module. So if you click to launch, follow all the directions as per the little video or that handout, and you'll be able to register for your textbook. And also in there, I should mention, our other assignments in the course, and also it gives you access to a tool which will help you assess the nutritional quality of your diet. So that's called iProfile, and we'll be talking about that later on in the course once we get going. So the first thing you'd want to do once you've ordered your textbook is then to introduce yourself to the rest of the class. I know some people have already done that. So if you click to launch, it will bring you over to the main class discussion board where there is a discussion that's called the icebreaker. So let me just show you, there's more than one way to get around here. So one way you can do that is by just clicking the link from that part of the Welcome Begin Here module, or you can go over here to the main discussion board and then click icebreaker discussions. And there you have the icebreaker post there as well. So that's how you can get around. So let me go back to the welcome. So we did the icebreaker introductions. The next thing here is, again, to give you some directions about what to do if you have a question, which I also had on the very first page. So messages and FAQs are where you can ask questions. And then if you have a disability, then and you need assistance, please follow the information that's here. And then for technical assistance for Blackboard Learn and Wiley Plus, there are links here for you to use. And here's a link to the general FAQs discussion. So again, you just click to launch. Again, you can get to that here. So this and this are both the same thing. And then finally, I just want to tell you about the learning modules and how they're organized. So every unit or module in this class, there are 6 of them total, you're going to have a Learn section where it will help you to read your textbook, work on some Wiley Plus activities. There are usually 2, sometimes 1 for each chapter in the course. And then there's a quiz where you can just check your knowledge. So what you'll do is read a chapter, complete the Wiley Plus activities, and then take what we call a post-quiz on that chapter. And then depending on how many chapters are in the module, you'll repeat that for each chapter. Module 1 has 3 chapters. And then in each module, there are discussions. So you'll be using the discussions and participating in those as you go through each of the chapters. So it's going to be kind of simultaneous to reading in your textbook and doing those activities. So that's going to be going on. There's going to be also these iProfile dietary assessments in each module from Module 1 through Module 4. And then we'll finish up each module with a test. So that's pretty much how you do. You'll read in your textbook and do some activities. And at the same time, there'll be some discussion going on in the group discussion boards. Those aren't on the main class discussion board. You'll be assigned to a group discussion, and I'll be doing that very soon. And then you'll do some assessment to look at your personal diet and then take a test for each module. And then the last thing in the welcome module is the directions tell you what to do next. So next you're going to go and read your syllabus, and all that is in this Your Path to a Great Start module. So I'm going to make a new video up for that. So that pretty much tells you how to manage to go through this particular section of the course, and I hope that this has been helpful. And before I leave, I just want to go through this side menu bar over here. So this was about the welcome. The syllabus is going to come next. I'm going to be putting up the links to each module. The first module is the one on healthy lifestyles, and then this one has information about the course projects. So this is what's available to you at the start of the course. The other ways we'll be communicating besides the messages and on the main class discussion board using the FAQs, these are both in the same area, will be through me providing some announcements. So these are going to get emailed to you through your UMass email as well as posted here in Blackboard. So be sure to look for those. And then there are some tools here that you might find helpful. So you may see some tools for Wiley Plus to get right to your textbook, the grade book that's there, the assignments, etc. So you can use this, even though I will also be giving you links directly in each of the modules. There are rubrics here that tell you how I'll be grading your discussions, how the iProfile Healthy Lifestyles assignments will be graded, and how your course project's going to be graded. And then there's some campus web links that you might find to be helpful. And then there's also some help and resources here. So please be sure to look through all of this. So I guess that's it for the welcome module, and I look forward to working with you this semester. Thanks.